So this is the Acton KOA. Not a very busy place on just April 27th, but very cute. And I guess all up in here is all the tent sites, and there's lots of just picnic tables and that kind of thing. Cute. And they actually have a pool. And a place to play volleyball. Hey. So we're here at the Acton PCT Trailhead, April 29th, my first real hike of the year where I'm actually on a real trail. Beautiful day, it's like 68 degrees, stone, sunny, so come along with me. So I'm only about maybe 100 yards away, but look at that. it just makes me happy. So today's little trek is going to go to the town of Agua Dulce. That's about 10 miles away, so super easy walking. So right down there is the Acton KOA. I mean, it's that close. It's just maybe a block off of the trail. Nice railroad tracks. So the purpose of today's hike was two reasons. One, have fun, because I'm tired of sitting around during the winter. Number two, just blow out some of the cobwebs, get used to putting things on. Yes, I hike by my house, and it's all road walk, and road walking is just very tough on you. It feels like 5 miles of road walking is about 10 miles worth of trail walking. So you cross the metro train tracks. As you can imagine, on April 29th, there's nobody on this part of the trail but me, which is good. I like quiet. And it's a very pretty desert trail. The tread is magnificent, nice and sandy. So way down there is the Acton KOA. Then way over there you can kind of see some buildings. That's the town of Acton. And they have a fabulous grocery store. It's not a Safeway, but boy, it's darn close. So when I left the PCT last fall, man, I felt pretty bulletproof. You know, I felt like I could walk 20s without any problem. Now, not so much. It's weird how 9 months of just winter time will just take its toll. So today I feel a bit more fragile, so I just go slow. But I can honestly say there's no place on the planet I would rather be than right here, right now, on this trail. So totally happy to be here. Winter's a long time going. When I was putting these clothes on today, they felt so clean. When I took them off last September, they were so disgustingly dirty. It felt like just not one wash cycle would get them clean. You know, you got to wash them once, then just put more soap in and do it again. And it also felt like one bath wouldn't get you clean. It's like you want to take a long bath and then sit in a hot tub for an hour and then another bath. But by the middle of June, they'll be filthy disgusting again. And I guess that'll make me feel more at home. So if I did mention this before, the plan is for me to start at the California-Oregon border on June 1st and then walk to Canada. Now that's if I can stay healthy, I don't lose too much weight, don't get hurt, but as long as I can walk, I'll keep going. So in order to do that, at 63, it helps a lot if you get a little tougher. I was watching the girl Dixie on just Homemade Wanderlust, and they asked her if she was doing any kind of training to start the CDT, and she goes, no. And I'm thinking, boy, it's good to be young. You can just go out there, throw on a backpack, and just let it rip. That's great. I wish I could do that. So part of this hike is just to get used to it, get a little bit tougher. I think we're going to go up to Sierra City and walk 2 or 3 days on that next week. And so the month of May, it will just be spent trying to get tougher. And boy, it's desert. And there's a reason why there's all these windmills around this part of the country, because boy, it's always windy. but it's still got a super nice beauty of its own. It's so different from the Sierras or the JMT. And the desert is alive with lots of little pretty flowers. Perfect day, man. Hey, there's a fellow PCT hiker. I'm sure he'll catch up to me. I'm going really slow. So there's Highway 14 way out there. Nice. Poor dumb bastards. Stuck in your car while I'm on the PCT. So now I'm actually lower than this 14 freeway. I guess somewhere up there is a tunnel, I would guess. You just kind of come from this way and going along this length of this freeway. Somewhere, it's got to be a tunnel. Boy, there's a nice little green spot about halfway along the 14 freeway. Great place to stop and get cool and drink some water and just have some lunch. So kind of plan for that. Back to the search for the tunnel. Where is it? It's a long day living in Reseda. You got a freeway running through your backyard. So I just had a close encounter with a very pretty gopher snake. Gopher snakes in California can be 4 to 6 feet long. So you can tell gopher snakes have a very small head. Rattlesnakes have kind of a triangle shaped head and very broad jaws. Gopher snakes have a very fine pointed tail, and rattlesnakes of course have rattles on their tail. So as I understand it, gopher snakes got their name because in California we've got little gophers called voles, which is like a large mouse. So I would think that's probably why they're called gopher snakes. But as I understand it, they also can eat up to just baby rattlesnakes. So if you see a gopher snake, please leave it alone. Just step around it, don't throw rocks at it, just walk around. I've never seen them to be aggressive. They're around our house a lot. And they always seem very peaceful. so even though they're a snake, and most people don't cotton to that kind of animal, but I don't either, but I've gotten used to them. Hey, look at that, the Thames Tunnel. Boy, could they build it a little bit deeper? It's like 75 feet up to the road. Wow, that's a long way. Hello, 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 hello. Weird. But all I'd be thinking is I wouldn't want to step on a rattlesnake. Wow, it's a long way. Maybe I will get my headlamp out. Very scary. Hold my hand. And it's actually very clean. You'd not think it would have tons of trash. If someone picked up the trash that's watching this video, thank you. What was that? Because something just squeaked. Not a big fan of tunnels. I don't mind cliffs. With a leaf. A little bit jumpy. Big brave man, you. I want some horse food. Alrighty. And he survives the tunnel. Woohoo! Vasquez Rocks, 1 mile. Bouquet Canyon Road 13. So I'm going to be going to Bouquet Canyon tomorrow. In case you didn't know it, the Pacific Crest Trail that way. Like some really cool rocks. Cucumber and amongst all these beautiful rocks. It's magnificent. Thank you, God, for letting me be here. Wow, it's cute. We walk through this little canyon and amongst all these huge rocks. So this is the first water I've seen. Little tadpoles. Adorable. And this is right under all those rocks. Boy, if you're ever in a storm, I guess this is the place to wait it out. Now look at that. It's like a huge, huge over. Okay. Very cool. Onward. So this is a very wide road / trail to Vasquez Rocks. It's weird, after being on the JMT last year, it's weird to see houses and cars. So as everyone points out, that's Vasquez Rocks, and that's where they filmed the Star Trek episode where Captain Kirk fights the Lizard King. Very cool. So I'm going to have lunch at this nice table. So today's lunch is a very nice tortilla with turkey and cheese and mayo. One thing I've learned, never ever eat backpacking food as the first lunch of the first day, maybe in the first dinner. Always pack that with you. I never take like any kind of freeze-dried food for lunch. Cheers. The trail does go right through Vasquez Rocks. Cool. Wow. A road walk. Lovely. Love road walks. Coming into the town of Agua Dulce. Yes, you were on the PCT. You know you're on the right track when you see a lot of ultra Lone Peak footprints. Road walks are boring, but still, you know, I like to watch the world go by at 2.5 miles per hour. That's right at my speed. So this is pretty much downtown Agua Dulce. Sweetwater Farms. A little place to get beer. Gift shop. Bullwinkle's Home and Garden. And up there is a market and liquor. Two things that I'm for. And there's a little mom and pop restaurant. Of course, Agua Dulce is the home of the Hiker Heaven, which many videos have been done about. So that's it for the day. Gonna call this quits. That was 10 miles. At 10 miles, I feel about the same without hiker legs as I do about 17 miles with hiker legs. So what I'm doing right now is called glyking, or that's what I named it. What is glyking? It's glamorous hiking. What is glamorous hiking? That means my wife hates the desert, but doesn't mind to support me. So she'll come by and pick me up, and we'll go back to the van and have a nice dinner and some cold beer. It sucks to be me. So, you know, that's going to be great now. Up in Oregon, she won't be there, so I just have to tough it out. So tomorrow I'll start from here and then go like 12 miles up and see how that looks. So I'm at the Agua Dulce Cafe. Very cute. And since I'm waiting for my wife, no sense wasting time, huh? Cheers.